Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2014. You can follow us on Twitter at CATEX TV. If you're working in London, down by the Gherkin near Lloyd's on St. Mary's Axe or Leadenhall Street, you know this already. This morning, the police blew up a taxi. A silver taxi cab had been parked all night on St. Mary's Axe. It became suspicious after people noticed it during the evening and again in the morning. So the police performed a controlled detonation on the vehicle. Hundreds of office workers were evacuated from nearby buildings. The incident comes as city police say they are deploying specialist officers trained in spotting suspicious behavior to meet the heightened security threat. Thousands of air passengers in the United Kingdom have been terribly inconvenienced by the remnants of former Hurricane Gonzalo. 3 people have also been killed in England, at least that we know of, possibly more. Approximately 80 flights have been canceled at Heathrow Airport as the tail end of the hurricane battered Britain. About 50-mile-an-hour winds have been seen in the interior areas of the United Kingdom. Every major London rail terminal reported severe delays. Trains into London Liverpool ran at least an hour late, including trains to and from Stansted Airport. All transatlantic flights are operating from Heathrow normally. The only cancellation has been an Air Canada departure to St. John's in Newfoundland. The head of the French oil giant Total, which is the 5th largest oil company in the world, was killed in an accident at Moscow's Vnukovo Airport last night. He was leaving Moscow at 11:57 p.m. on a French Dassault Falcon jet when a drunken snowplow operator collided with the plane as it was taking off from the runway. The plane crashed. The head of Total, the company, was named Christophe de Margerie. He died instantly, as did 3 other crew members on board the plane. The Russian authorities have detained the man who was operating the snowplow. He was operating under the influence of alcohol. De Margerie was a vocal critic of sanctions against Russia. President Putin extended his condolences. French President Francois Hollande expressed his stupor and sadness at the news. Total operates in more than 50 countries globally. Big 3 broker Aon is fighting against allegations in the UK commercial court that it wrongly removed $242 million of business interruption cover from a Lithuanian energy company. The Lithuanian energy company is named Orlen Lietuva. They claim that Aon negligently breached its contract and failed to renew its original business interruption coverage with the London market that it placed back in 2006. This left the company out of pocket after a fire at one of its refineries. Aon has denied the allegation and has produced emails to the effect showing that Orlen Lietuva ordered Aon to discontinue the BI part of the cover. Aon says that since the refineries were essentially in a shutdown mode because of a political dispute with Russia that was preventing the flow of oil, Orlen Lietuva did not think it needed BI cover and thus discontinued it. Ace Insurance, which is a major lead market for cyber liability, apparently is stopping the writing of new policies for American retailers. This is following a series of high-profile data breaches. Ace is said to write more than $100 million of cyber liability premium. It's one of a number of carriers that are being said to hold back on new business after major losses from breaches at Target, Neiman Marcus, and the Home Depot, all undermining confidence in the retail sector's security measures. A huge explosion has rocked the rebel-held city of Donetsk in eastern Ukraine, smashed windows several miles away, and sent a vast mushroom cloud up into the sky. The blast apparently occurred at a rubber processing factory full of chemicals. The plant lies in a rebel-controlled area on the outskirts of the city. Nominally, a ceasefire is in place, although both sides are lobbing artillery shells at each other. The rebels are claiming that the blast was in fact caused by a tactical SS-21 Scarab missile, presumably fired at them by the Ukrainian government. The Ukrainian government denies that any missile was fired. The American government has issued an urgent plea to more than 4.7 million people to get their airbags checked and fixed. This is amid concern that a defect in the devices could possibly kill or injure the driver and passengers. The inflator mechanisms in the airbags can rupture, causing metal fragments to fly out when the bags are deployed and crashes. At least 4 people have been killed. Automakers have recalled vehicles in the United States over the past 2 years to repair airbag inflators made by Takata Corporation, a Tokyo-based supplier of seatbelts, airbags, and other auto parts. The recall and the warnings could affect more than 20 million vehicles in the United States. Meanwhile, tonight, finally, the World Series is going to begin in American baseball. The best-of-7 series starts tonight in Kansas City, and it sees the San Francisco Giants against the Kansas City Royals. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.